let's move on to the next turn now. Charlie is going to start us off. I think he is going to rest and recover 1 health and 1 sanity. Next, he's going to move. He's going to travel via ship and come to this spot. Then he's going to spend his ship ticket to travel 1 more. He's going to go around the board to Tokyo. Jacqueline is going to spend her first action moving 1 space. Her second action, she's going to prepare travel by acquiring a train ticket. So our investigators have taken action. They've traveled to various spots and now will encounter the tokens on the board. So at Tokyo, Charlie is going to try to grab that clue. To do that, we're going to draw one of these research cards. So let's see what Charlie finds. He is in the city, so we look at this. Something in your brain is manipulating you, your memories, trying to control you. Test will. If you pass, a partially insubstantial insect flies out of your head, leaving knowledge of an alien planet. Gain this clue. If you fail, you can't tell which of your memories are real. Gain an amnesia condition. Charlie's will is very good. It's a 2, but let's go ahead and test his will. And we have 1 success. So he finds out that it's this insect that was in his head, and he gains the clue about this alien planet. Next, Jacqueline is going to do the same, interact with the clue. She is also in a city. You attend a reading by Edward Pickman Derby from his book Azathoth and Other Horrors, and ask him about the occult. Test influence. If you pass, gain this clue. If you fail, he feigns innocence, but later reports the questions to the cult of the skull. Advance element by 1. Oh boy. Jacqueline's influence is only 2. So let's see whether we're lucky once again. Oh wow, look at that. Double 5s. So we are, she's just doing really well. We gained this clue, and we learn more about Azathoth. That was the encounter phase. We're now going to do Mythos phase. And first we advance the omen track by 1. Next we have the reckoning symbol, which means we would activate the various effects of the symbol for the cards that we have and the monsters that we have on the board. So let's start with monsters. We do not have any monsters on the board, so we're going to move on. Next we check the Ancient One sheet, and we do not have anything on the sheet that have the symbol. So we move on to the Mythos cards in play. We do not have any other Mythos card in play. So we will next check possessions and conditions held by investigators. And sure enough, we have the debt condition for Charlie. So we're going to see what happens. Some men have come to collect on your debt. Flip this card. And I already know what this is because we used Jacqueline's power to read this earlier. And it says, local authorities. Someone was asking about you, says a fellow traveler. They said you owe quite a bit of money. Naturally, I said that I didn't know anything, but you may want to find your way to a new town soon. You attempt to hide from the police. Test observation. If you fail, move to the nearest city space and gain a detain condition unless you discard 1 ally asset. Then discard this card. So let's test our observation. Our observation is a pretty good 5. And we have 2 successes. So we're okay. We managed to hide from the police and we get to discard the stat condition. Finally, this is the spawn gate symbol, which means we spawn gates as indicated by the reference card. And for 2 players, this is 1 gate. And we have San Francisco. Let's grab the monster bag. Spawn the monster. We have a Gug. Ooh, this one's tough. Toughness of 4. After the noise and violence is over, one of the shopkeepers peers out from his shuttered windows. Amazed to see you alive, he opens the window and calls out, "Is it over? Are we safe?" You wave to let him know that everything is fine. Rally the people event. The lead investigator gains 1 random ally asset from the deck. Nice. I didn't know there were good things in the Mythos deck. So let's look for the ally from the bottom. Item. Trinket, item. Oh, alright, this is the first ally card. Let's shuffle this. And we found ourselves an urban guide. If you're on a city space, investigators on your space roll 1 additional die when resolving tests, except when resolving otherworld encounters. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is another turn of Eldritch Horror. We're doing pretty good, I think. We've got 2 gates on the board, 1 monster. That's pretty hard to defeat. But I don't think we have any immediate troubles on hand. And we have the 2 clues required to solve the next mystery. So I think we are in a good spot for the next turns. Join me next time as we continue Eldritch Horror. Thanks for watching. See you next time.